Hi, I'm Susu.
I live in a small border town in southwest China. I have no friends, no gatherings, only the same simple routine day after day. Right in front of me is one of the biggest banks in this small town. I'm here today to unfreeze my bank card because it went dormant due to having no money in it for a long time. Nowadays, many people opt to handle banking services online, so there aren't many customers here. There's one person ahead of me doing their business, so I'll have to wait a bit. Let's take this chance to have a look inside a Chinese bank together. There are brochures about wealth management placed in the lobby, but I don't know a thing about them. Besides, I don't have extra money to invest anyway. It was my turn soon. The process was really quick, just fill out a form and do a facial scan, then I was done. I'll head over to the nearby ATM right away to test if it works. These machines seem to be on their way out. How long has it been since any of you last used one? As soon as I walked out of the bank, the weather turned terrible out of nowhere. Powerful winds sprang up instantly. Before I could get home, heavy rain was pouring down. I couldn't keep going, so I had to find somewhere to shelter from the rain temporarily. Luckily, there's a market nearby with metal roofing that can shield me from the wind and rain.
看他累到a bike.
The rain is absolutely pouring. Even standing under the eaves, my pants still get soaked.
What a downpour!
I actually have a raincoat for my electric scooter. Let me put it on to show you. It's totally useless against heavy downpours like this. When you ride with it on, the wind blasts rain straight into your face, making it impossible to see the road clearly. It's really dangerous. That's why I almost never wear it. I waited for ages, but there was no sign the rain would let up. I might as well walk out in the rain and show you what this small town looks like during a downpour. So I decided to stroll along under the eaves and check out the nearby shops. This little town isn't big to begin with, and I usually only move around within a few kilometers radius. The market is almost empty, and heavy rain pounds the metal roof with constant loud clattering. When I reached the main road, the rain unexpectedly got even heavier. I ended up stuck right in front of a pharmacy and couldn't go any further for the time being. It happened to be school dismissal time, and many parents were braving the rain to pick up their kids. When the rain lightened up, I walked over to the nearby kindergartens. To cope with the rainy season, many people install extra rain canopies on their electric scooters, which is actually against the rules. However, traffic police usually turn a blind eye to it on rainy days. Not far from here, this section of road gets flooded every time there's a heavy rain. Sewage from the drains spills onto the street and gives off a terrible stench. The drainage pipes here were widened last year, but the issue still can't be fully fixed, probably because of the river nearby. It's a little better than before, yet there's still plenty of standing water on the road. All passing vehicles have to move very slowly. Does anyone have any good solutions for this? My stomach started growling, and before I knew it, I'd wandered into an area full of delicious food stalls. Electric scooters belonging to delivery riders are parked in front of most shops. Rainy days are their busiest and most profitable time. I'm grateful for their hard work and hope they stay safe out there. It's getting late, so I'll have dinner here today. Living alone means I can eat wherever I want. I walked into a Malatang restaurant, and there weren't many customers. They have a wide variety of ingredients here, and you can pick whatever you like, including both meat and vegetables. I'm quite fond of veggies and bacon, then I'll add a pack of noodles as my staple food. Everything here is priced by weight. I ordered the spicy broth, hoping it won't be too hot. A bowl like this costs around $1.94. Do you think it's a good deal? While the cook is preparing my food, I'd better quickly mix my favorite dipping sauces. There's a great selection of condiments. A little soy sauce, a dash of sesame oil, and some minced garlic. Soon a steaming bowl of Malatang was ready. It's such a satisfying treat to have something hot on a rainy day. The aroma is amazing, though it looks pretty spicy. Luckily, there are free drinks available. Be extra careful when drinking it, or you'll spill it all over yourself like I did. This bowl has such a wonderful mix of textures. Every ingredient soaks up the broth, and paired with my homemade dipping sauce, it tastes absolutely delicious.
It's a little spicy.
Full and satisfied, I'll walk back then ride my e-bike. If this rain keeps pouring non-stop, I'll have to put it off till tomorrow. Passed by a bakery and popped in to look around. The pastries looked really good, but they were a bit pricey. Each loaf costs $1 to $2 US. There were cakes displayed in the freezer next to it. You might not believe it, but my family was poor when I was growing up. I've never had a birthday cake in my entire life. I soon made it back to the market, and it was completely dark out. The seat cover is soaked with rainwater. I'll take it off and head home quickly. As soon as I got home, the whole room was filled with cooking fumes drifting down from the floor above. Have some fruit in my spare time to cut through the greasiness and boost vitamin intake. Dear friends, my life is just as messy as this video, blurry footage and noisy audio. I originally didn't plan to post it, but then I remembered that there's always a rainbow after the storm. I've decided to face myself bravely. For better or worse, this is my real life. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'm off to take a nice warm shower. See you next time.